Hello, everyone. My name is Austin, and I'm here to address a couple of questions that I've been receiving over the last couple of months. Namely, where the hell have you been? And where the hell is the Act 3 Take Me Back to Eden Sleep Token video? I'm sure a lot of you who have been able to plot the trajectory between Act 1 and Act 2 can tell that this video is taking me significantly longer than usual. That is for a couple of reasons. The first major roadblock came pretty soon after I finished the Act 2 video, when I had the major epiphany moment and basically had to demolish the outline of my previous Act 3 script and rewrite it from scratch because everything had changed. That, however, only set me back by like 2 or 3 weeks. However, the setback caused by the second major roadblock has been far more significant. For those who aren't aware, I'm currently employed as a foster care social worker, and that is an incredibly emotionally laborious job, especially in the current climate of the United States right now. Not great. It's pretty rough. During the production of Act 1 and Act 2, I was in a pretty good routine of going to work, coming home, working on editing, going to sleep, and repeating that ad nauseum. However, since October, my caseload has almost doubled. So now, instead of going to work at 9 and then getting home around 5 and then getting to sit down and work on stuff, instead I am going to work sometimes at 7, sometimes not getting home until 8 or 9, and not having any energy to do literally anything at all. I can get maybe 3 or 4 hours of editing in a week right now. All of this to say that I did specify at time of recording previously, because also at time of recording, I'm currently transitioning to a much better and much less stressful job that is going to require me to make a pretty substantial move about 6 hours away from where I'm currently living. Now, to be clear, this is good news. We can finally be bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This job I'm transitioning to is way less stressful. I'm going to have way more free time. The flip side of that is that unfortunately this last couple of months, my workload has been basically tripled as I try and prepare and set things up to pass my cases off to other caseworkers. Not to mention the fact that as soon as I'm out of this job, then I have to pack up all of my belongings and ship them off 6 hours away to my new house. So we're not out of the woods yet, but we're really close. At time of recording, I will be officially done with this job in 2 weeks and moved into my new place a week after that. So we are in the home stretch. I know what many of you might be thinking. No, the purpose of this video is not to reach out and say, I need money, please help me move. In fact, I'm actually going to do the opposite. The reality is that even after I finish Act 3 and then eventually Act 4 and all of the intermissions and spin-off videos that I'm going to be making, I have, as you can see here, a million other video ideas, and these are just what I have remembered to put on my Miro board off the top of my head. This is not a comprehensive list of all of the various ideas and scripts that I have either in my head or in my Google Docs. And the fact of the matter is that as much as I love being in charge of all of my own editing, my brain makes ideas faster than I can edit them. Which is why I'm pleased to announce that as of today, I'm officially going to be accepting auditions for editors. Not for entire videos, but at least for portions of them. If you join our Discord, the link in the description, you'll find our Contact Us channel, where you can click on the comments button. Here you can chat with me, ask me questions, and send me links to either your portfolio or previous works that you have made. And if you prefer not to use Discord, you can also reach me at timpft.business@gmail.com. This won't be an immediate turnaround because I do still need to move and get set up in the new city and get settled in, so don't expect me to send you raw Act 3 footage right off the bat. But if you're interested, send me your stuff, and if I like what you got, we'll talk more. With that aside, thank you guys so much for all of your patience and all of your lovely comments and all of your support, and an extra Extra special thank you for all of you over on Patreon. For those of you who aren't aware, I did start a book club with the Patreon, and if that's something you're interested in, you can find information over on the Patreon or in the Discord. This month, our book was House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski, which we'll be discussing this Saturday, May 2nd, and next month's book for the month of May is going to be none other than the Teeth of God graphic novel in preparation for what will inevitably be its own separate video analysis. If you'd like to join discussions for that, you can join the Patreon for just $1 a month, get access to everything, you know the drill. And if you'd like more regular updates than you're getting over here on YouTube, you can join the Discord, the link down in the description, or you can go follow me over on Twitch. I stream maybe once, maybe twice a week. It's a nice way for me to be able to continue hanging out and talking and theorizing with everybody while I'm in the middle of this nightmare transition in my life. And one last thing before we go, if you haven't seen the Undertale video that I made for April Fools, please go watch it. Go share it with your friends. Go share it with your grandma. I don't care about the views. I don't care about any of the watch time. I just need Extra Tuna to see it. If any of you has a direct line to Extra Tuna in any way, shape, or form, please, for the love of God, I just want him to see what he has inspired. Anyways, if that all sounds good to you, you can find links to everything we talked about in the description below. And the next time I see you in this format, it'll be the Act 2 intermission followed very shortly by Act 3 Take Me Back to Eden. And I cannot wait to see you then. Goodbye.